All right, today's an exciting day because we are turning the page. We are looking at page number 6. On the top left-hand part of our book, we see page number 6, number 14 rolling along. We also see the notes and review at the top there. Those are all 5 notes we'll be using for at least a few more numbers. And yeah, those are there for your reference. So you don't need to look back. You shouldn't need to turn the page. You have your note names and where they are on the staff right there. You might want to look back at page 3 sometimes in case you need to check what bar goes with what note name. Okay, number 14. We have a couple things to talk about here. The rhythm, and also this is the first piece of music where we have 2 lines of music to read. So let's see if I can get my book down here. Perfect. You'll notice you have this line. You're going to read, and we're used to having a double bar right here, but now we don't. It says go to the next line. And pretty soon you're going to have music that has tons of lines on the whole page. But right here, as soon as you get here, without stopping, you're going to jump down here. Now it's important that you're looking down here, not when you get down here. You should be glancing down here as early as you can in the music. Especially starting out, you'll have about 1 beat on that rest to look down here and move to the next note. All right, so let's practice that with our clapping and counting. Getting our rhythm down for number 14. 1 and 2, clap and count, 14. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm going to sneeze for. Achoo! Woo! That's a terrible time. I'm not redoing the video. Okay, let's copy out the whole thing again. 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Look ahead, next line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whew. Okay, so hopefully you were able to jump to the next line to clap that quarter note on beat 1 of the next measure. Let's say note names. I would glance at this first before you try doing it in time. So you might think, okay, that note starts with D. That's our first note. And then there's a lot of times where we just repeat a note. All right, this isn't so hard. We can do this. Let's go slow. Just saying note names. 1, 2, number 14. D, C, B flat, D, C. Crap. Sorry, I'll start over. Again, here we go. D, C, B flat, C, D, 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 and rest. C, 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 and rest. D, F, F, look ahead. D, C, B flat, C, D, 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 rest. C, C, D, C, B flat. Got a meeting I gotta go to in just a minute. Okay, so you might notice this could be a familiar tune based on what I'm singing. I won't give it away yet. If you know it, just keep practicing with me and you'll be able to play it here shortly. Now we're gonna hover over our notes and shadow play while we say note names. There's a lot of repetition in this one, so once you get little chunks of it, it comes together pretty quickly. All right, shadow playing and saying note names. Ready and go. D, C, B flat, C, D, 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 look ahead. C, 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 look ahead. D, F, F, next line. D, C, B flat, C, D, 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 look ahead. C, C, D, C, B flat, rest, rest, and rest. Okay, so that might have been a little overwhelming because you're trying to look both places at the same time. So maybe you just airplay that without saying. Okay, pause the video if you need to. Maybe you play along with me, you airplay with me, but you don't say note names, and you're just focusing on airplaying above the correct bars. Maybe you need to focus on rhythm. Do whatever you got to do so that you are ready for the next step, which is going to be slowly playing number 14. Now, there's something I missed. It asks for alternate sticking. So we're going to lead with our right hand, and we're going to do alternate sticking throughout this. In fact, let's airplay over that using our alternate sticking. I'm going to try and say note names. You do, or sorry, sticking, right versus left. You do not need to do that, but hopefully it'll guide you. Starting with your right. 2. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, moving down, right, left, right, moving up, right, left, right, next line, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, looking ahead, right, left, right, left, right, rest, rest, and rest. Okay, let's try playing it. If you're not ready for it yet, practice it on your own, or you could even watch this at 75% speed, this next part, so that you're able to play along with me. Tapping your foot, hovering over your first note, which is a D. Alternate sticking, here we go. 2, and ready, and go. D, C, D flat, C, D, 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 moving down, moving up, moving down. Moving down, C, C, D, C, D flat, rest, rest, and done. Woo! There it is. Mary had a little lamb. Yeah, Mary had a little lamb. Or rolling along, whatever you want to call it. Congratulations. That is number 14. Play it as many times as you need to until you have it down pat before we move on to some new rhythms, some new key signatures, notes, all that other stuff. So make sure you have 11 through 14 known like the back of your hand, and congratulations. Take care.